This is a blend extra. Well, if you have kids, two things are for sure. One, you're super busy, and two, meal planning can be an adventure. So Maria Viall is a certified holistic nutritionalist and lifestyle coach, and she's here to help make things healthy and easy for the whole family. Good to see you, Maria.
Good to be here.
Thanks for being here. Okay, so you always break down these really healthy ideas and give us a way to feel like we're doing something good for our bodies. So let's talk about how to get kids involved and make it easy for busy families.
Well, kids are more apt to eat any food that they're part of the creation process. It gets them into it, they understand it a little bit more, it becomes a family affair. And with any healthy lifestyle choice, what I always tell people in my programs, it needs to be supported by everyone. You don't want to be making separate meals for your kids, for your husband, for you, just to try to attempt a healthy lifestyle. To be habitual, everybody needs to be involved. So getting kids on board, and then outside of that, there's just some healthy, easy things in regards to making quick meals on the go with a hectic lifestyle.
When you say there's three things should be in every meal, what are those three things?
So a healthy source of fat, fiber, and protein. Those three things are going to make it nutrient dense. It's going to be satisfying. You know, the one thing that I think a lot of parents say is their kids will eat and then they find themselves back in the kitchen an hour later. Well, lots of times this is because it's a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs, but nothing that's actually holding on, no long-lasting fuel for them. So those three things should be present. Outside of that, kind of let go of the idea of what a meal should look like.
Okay, so let's break it down. Now, this, you say, is great even for dinner. And that's one thing in our family. We used to do breakfast for dinner a lot. To this day, I still love breakfast for dinner.
Didn't you love it?
Loved
Yeah,
it.
kids have an affinity.
Fun.
Yeah,
it seemed weird.
Exactly. It's like a change-up, and kids really have an affinity for breakfast foods. So this little creation is eggs in a hole, and this is like a traditional thing. You just take bread, you can cut it out, you can use fun shapes, and then you just cook the egg and the bread on a pan. And so the egg is inside the bread, so your children are more apt to eat the bread, you know, and get some of that fiber. And this is nice sprouted grain, so a little bit more nutrient dense. It's easy to digest. And then with the little, like, bullseye, as my friend calls them, you can then put like healthy fat on that. Nut butter, coconut oil, and raw honey, so it makes it a little bit more fun to eat.
I see some green in this, but this is a really healthy smoothie that doesn't taste green.
No, not at all. So I have all the ingredients in here for a smoothie. Again, fat, fiber, and protein. If it's only fruit, they're going to be hungry really shortly after eating it. So this has some coconut water, some frozen berries, some avocado, homemade coconut milk, and some spinach. So some people say avocado, great source of healthy fat and protein. You don't taste that or the spinach, and it makes it satisfying.
All right,
so let me
blend
just
it up.
Blend this up quick.
I know, Maria, you also have a, go ahead, you have a recipe for how to make coconut milk on your website. So if people want to make coconut milk at home, this is one that she made right at home. It's on her website. That looks really healthy, super yummy, and it tastes great.
Yeah, and you know, your kids, like I said, let them be part of choosing the fruits, choosing what they want to add in. You can put nut butters in here. That's a great source of healthy fat and protein. Make them part of the process.
I love it. Tastes literally like coconut, banana, and berry. Fantastic. Okay, this one, a wrap, you say, is a great way to make it healthy.
Healthy and quick. So clean out the fridge, cut up some vegetables, have some different things of spreads. Again, let your kids decide how they're going to wrap it up. I like the Ezekiel sprouted grain tortillas because with the whole bread grain debate that's going on right now, Ezekiel brand is a really reputable brand that has great grains. It's easy to digest. Then outside of that, let your kids create it. Maybe make a 2 vegetable minimum. You know, whatever 2 veggies, put it on there, wrap it up.
All right, get healthy with Maria. Here's her website. You can also find out how to make that coconut milk, mariaviall.com. She's a certified holistic nutritionist. Thanks so much for being here, Maria.
Thanks for having me.
Make me hungry.